Hey my lovely Cola Pals, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new and you're stopping by, you just entered Cola's Destiny. You like that? Please don't leave without showing the channel some love. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please turn on your notifications so that you will see when I post a new video. To all of my old subscribers, I thank you so much for your love and your support. Thank you deeply from the bottom of my heart. You all mean so much to me. You don't even know, but I mean, me telling you all the time, you should know by now. So in my last video I did with the purple and orange cut crease, I had a thought, and I thought it, but I didn't say it out loud, but I did tell you guys that I had a thought, and that thought was to do a pumpkin spice eye look. And that was because the orange that I used was so beautiful. I just wanted to continue playing with it. So I'm gonna jump into the Jaclyn Hill palette again. I told you you're gonna get tired of seeing this because I'm gonna be using it a lot. I slept on it and I'm awoke. I woken up. So I'll be using the volume 2 palette to create the look. So I played with some of the colors just before I started the video, and I'm going to be using what is this, Homeboy, which is this orange. I'm going to be using the black. I'm also going to be using Feeling Myself, which is this color here. It's not the bright orange that I used in the last video, but it is still orange. And I'm also going to be using, get ready with me, GRWM right here as my lid color. If anything changes in the process, I'll let you all know that I decided to use another color because I was really only playing around with it on my hand. So let's see how this comes out. Again, we're playing. Don't take it serious. I play. And you know I'm not gonna make the mistake and wait for you guys to tell me to bake under my eyes again. I got it. Maybe some of you guys were screaming at me to bake. Put the powder under your eye, gal. You're not listening to me, but I just didn't hear you because I don't know. But so the first color that I'm going to be placing down is Homeboy. So now I'm going into, here's my color switch. It almost fell. So now I'm going into the black, and I'm going to go right over Homeboy to deepen that up. But I'm going to tap very gently, very lightly, because we don't want to mess this up. It came out good when I did it on my hand, so let's see. So I told you that if anything changes, I'll let you know. And I decided to use G Money, and G Money is another orangey, brownish, spicy kind of color, and that's it there. And now the color that I initially used was Homeboy, and this is Homeboy here. So that's Homeboy, and this is G Money. Did I say? Yeah, G Money. So we're just gonna add that for the transition. And that adds a nice wash of orange without being too much right there. I don't think I want it to be any deeper, so let's see. I'm just gonna fill in right here because now I'm going to cut the crease. That song touches my soul. I'm hot. I don't know how you guys take me seriously. Anyways, let's get back into the video. Our crease is cut, so we're gonna go ahead and add some couleur to our lids. Just using, I didn't put anything on this brush. Whatever was on here, I'm just using it to blend the base, and that's it. So I'm going to add, I think I'm gonna put the, I'm gonna go back in Homeboy. Yeah, we go back in Homeboy. Just a little bit. So I'm just going to be adding Feeling Myself. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bits of that black right in the outer part to deepen it still. And I think I probably put too much black now, but we're going to blend it out. And we're going to layer that with, it doesn't look too bad, actually. I still want to go back and layer it again with Homeboy just to take away some of the black. Bring back some warmth into it. I don't want it too black. That. We're going to do the same for the next side. Just right in the outer V part of your eye. So you place it and then just blend it inwards. So I'll be using my small detail Jaclyn Hill brush, and I'll be going in with Get Ready With Me. So I'm thinking to add liner, but I don't know where I want to add it. I'm not sure if I want to add it up into the cut crease or if I just want to make a wing liner. So I have done my wing liner. Now I have two liners that I want to add to play up the look a little bit, but I'm not sure still which one I want to use and how I want to use it. I'm not sure. Well, how about we just use both? I play. So the first one I'm going to use is the Liz Watier liner. It's just a glitter liner. And I think I'm going to use this one. Well, I am going to use this one because I just made up my mind. I'm going to use this one along the cut crease area. And I won't be going all the way. I think I'm going to stop right there. You guys see? I'm going to stop right there. Next, I'm going to take my Fenty liner, which I did a review on. This is the coral one. And I'm going to attempt to add some more liner. Right, so let's see how wet this is gonna. Okay, so I can wipe some off because I really don't want to mess it up. Where do I want to start from though? I think I want to start from here. Does that even show? That's not showing the way I want it to show. So what I'm going to do, this didn't come out the way I wanted it to, so I'm going to use Kat Von D liquid lip. It's liquid lipstick, and I'm going to be using a small eyeliner brush, and I'm going to play with that some more, and I hope I don't mess up my eyes. Okay, that's kind of the color I was looking for, so let's see. Liquid lip, you have to move fast, y'all. So I'm gonna let that dry, and I'm gonna go back in with my black to clean it up. You guys probably just looked at me like, girl, that is too stressful for me. Oh, I'm just playing. See, I had in mind to use a more nude lid color, and that's why I was thinking to use this, but I didn't go that route, so that's why this didn't show up as much. And maybe I should have put it up here, but now I can't be bothered, so that's going to be put over there. So now I'm just going to finish the other eye with the liquid lip and my liner. So now I'll be adding the colors that I added on the top to the bottom. So now I'm going to line my lips using this lip liner from the hair store. And now I'm going to be filling in using the NYX Liquid Lip in Corset. So I was just jamming to some music while I was putting my clothes on, and I was listening to Tamia, and I'm thinking now, Tamia and Kiki Wyatt would do a good versus. Yeah, they would do a good versus together. Their voices are so sweet. And Kiki Wyatt, I know, sounds exactly the same as she did back then. I don't know about Tamia really, but I think that would be a good versus. What do you guys think? Okay, my Color Pops, so this is a completed look, and I'm going to step outside to show you my full outfit, as this is a get ready with me. Okay, my Color Pops, the get ready with me has come to an end. This is a finished look. These are some jeans from Topshop. This top is from Zara, and I have on my shoes from Browns. Very cute. And just a simple elbow purse. Not wearing any accessories besides earrings. Till next time, guys, I love you and stay blessed.